Today we're going to be playing Thor, the mighty god of thunder himself, and the best part about it, I need some levels for him to get him to that sweet level 20 skin in game. Today we have an Amaterasu on my team right here, and on the enemy team we have an Athena and a Thanatos. Now, I'll be very honest with you, you rarely see Athena actually in any of the game modes because she's such a hard character to play, and it's really a breath of fresh air to see this. I'm excited to see what this team is going to be able to do for this matchup. And currently I'm being tossed around all over the place, so I think they're doing a pretty good job. I'm messing up a lot of my attacks. My partner, however, the Amaterasu, is doing a fantastic job. I need to be a little careful. I might get knocked out here anytime soon. I don't seem to be timing and gathering the range for my character. I've been having a lot of issues with that lately. And then one of these days I was playing and I was rubber banding around. I think it was my Wi-Fi giving me a lot of issues. And there goes the knockout. Now, for a lot of you new players out there, I want you to know that it's okay. You don't have to be the greatest player. I'm definitely far from the greatest player in Divine Knockout. The main thing you want to do is just try to have some fun. That was actually a really nice spear and combo from the both of the teams right there to allow for that knockout on the Amaterasu. Alright, so we're going to try our best to turn this around, and I keep getting caught in that by the Thanatos, which is actually costing me a lot this game. So I'm going to try my best to, get adjusted to it, because Thanatos you do see every so often in 2v2. Not as often either, which is surprising because he's actually incredibly powerful in team gameplay. Now we're going to... Oh no, I don't know why I didn't dodge to avoid it. It's okay. We're going to spin to win right here. See if we can knock back the Athena. She's probably still alive. Now we're going to go in on the Thanatos, gathering that health to bring down my vulnerability. I'm getting a little better with the light attacks right now. I don't think that stun was anywhere near. That Thanatos was more than able to avoid it. Chucking Mjolnir out, and Mjolnir does eject Athena perfectly, but not enough to knock her out of the map. And she falls. Actually, you know what? Mjolnir did a fantastic job. Now I just gotta try my best not to be knocked out. Me and Thanatos both have 69% vulnerability. Get it? 69. And Amaterasu is doing a fantastic job right there. Do not want to get hit with his ultimate. I do have mine, however. Maybe I could land it right here. Boom. Ejecting him, but not enough to knock him out. It's okay. Where is he going to land right now? I'm looking to see. Okay, so I'm dodging back. I actually didn't need to. It wasn't anywhere. He dodged too early, allowing me to hit him with the end of my Berserker's Barrage. Chucking Mjolnir. Is it going to eject him out of the ring? And it does, bringing us home the point we needed to tie up the game right now. We're going into game 3. Are we going to be able to pull off this victory? We're about to find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Well, Divine Knockout. It's a little joke for you anime fans out there. Alright, so I got hit again with Thanatos. I need to try to avoid that as much as possible. I probably collect Athena there. Yes, I did. Can I get the stun? No, he barely avoids it. I should have adjusted my impact zone a little further, and I would have been able to get that stun off. Light attacks, perfect. I just did the one combo. Ooh, that's costing me so much right now. Coming in with the Berserker's Barrage, getting them off my partner. Athena used the parry a little too early. Can Mjolnir eject her out? No, but she's a 66% vulnerability and comes in with her mobility. Now, she is with her resistance up, meaning she's going to be harder to knock up. And Thanatos is getting bodied right now by the Amaterasu. However, my partner is very high in vulnerability, knocking him out there with the air light, air heavy combo, chucking Mjolnir, and it does eject him. Now we just have this 1v2 here. I'm gonna spin here. Ooh, Amaterasu there. Oh, would have been a nice perfect time for her to spike down. Surprisingly, she didn't. I did get, however, the parry from the Athena, and she does the heavy attack on the Amaterasu. The health orb is coming up, so I'm gonna try to stay here, chucking Mjolnir, and she simply avoids it, but gets caught in the Amaterasu's ultimate, and that should be the game. Oh no, this Athena somehow is so sturdy, able to avoid being knocked up by the Amaterasu's ultimate. That was actually really funny. I'm going to use my ultimate right here on the Athena. It was really funny to watch the Amaterasu use Heavenly Strike into the Athena's ultimate, get bodied backwards, and then somehow they both get eliminated exactly at the same time. That's really funny. Alright, so we're chucking Mjolnir off right here. It does hit the Athena. Hopefully we can pull off another round victory here, or they're going to be able to tie this up. We're about to find out. I'm getting bodied by the both of them right now. I need to be very careful, and my partner gets eliminated. This is way too early, and I actually almost fell down right there. Okay, I'm a little worried simply for the fact that they both have very low vulnerability. Also, I'm not playing to my best potential right now. Okay, I'm probably going to get knocked out here, but I'm still going to try. Still going to try my best. I'm going to Beyblade spin here, and I get hit with the sight, which interrupts it, which does not work in my favor. Dodging out, hitting some light attacks right there. Tried to turn it on the Athena, and it didn't really work. The spear's coming in, and that's going to eliminate me. It happens. Very good job on the enemy team for being able to tie it up. GG's all around so far. I love this game. It's being a lot of fun. Now we're going to go on to this last round, which is the 5th round. Who's going to come out victorious? Dodging through there. And the Amaterasu doesn't seem to be here right now. Okay, I see him moving. So hopefully starts to get her stuff together just long enough for us to get the vulnerability up on both of them. So just in case I have to 1v2, I have a better chance at winning that match. Now remember, sometimes it's not about knocking your opponent out early. If you can just do enough damage to them early on, you have a better chance of knocking them up, especially in a scenario of a 2v2 where you have to 1v2 both of them. Now, we're going to come in here. Can I get the stun perfect on the Thanatos, doing some some nice side attack damage. Coming in with the Berserker's Barrage. Can I hit him out in the air? Does it eliminate? No, it doesn't. Now, if I did have Mjolnir up, it would have been the perfect opportunity, and I'm missing the range. Ooh, I'm gonna chuck Mjolnir right here. You see how my face came up really close. I could use that for the thumbnail. Is the Thanatos going to be able to get back on the platform? He's not, giving us that victory right there. I'm pretty sure we may be able to win this, but never underestimate your opponent. You never know what could happen. Airlight, getting the parry right there, seeing if I can come back in. I use my mobility at a bad position. Do knock her out there. I may be able to time my heavy attack or my ultimate heavy attack in, giving us the victory. That was actually a really nice way to win that round. GG to everyone right there. And in this matchup, we're playing with our buddy here, Angelic, once again, and we're facing off against Jarvis and Break and 2 in another matchup. This is going to be incredible right here. Now, Jarvis is playing his best character, which is the Loki, the level 20 Loki. As you can see, Angelic playing his favorite currently right now, King Arthur, and Break is playing that beautiful, serious business Hercules skin, which I actually love to use. I'm actually finally getting into Hercules and enjoying it a lot. Coming in with the Berserker's Barrage, he dodges straight through, and I barely avoid it. I almost got the stun out, but Jarvis comes in right out of invis and does some damage to me. I need to be careful right here. I'm being knocked around all over the place, and I don't want to accidentally fall. Now, even though my vulnerability is low, sometimes if you just fall a little lower of the map and you have no way to get back on, that is game over. These two are both very high vulnerability. Gonna chuck Mjolnir, barely missing Jarvis right there. Can I get the stun? That would be incredible. No, I also missed the heavy attack, and he comes in and does a nice counterplay on his part. Oh, this is not good. I think Jarvis did the perfect thing right there. He switched vulnerabilities. I love the fact that he did the GG. Now, if he didn't switch it and the Hercules comes out eliminating me, like, it's all about the taxes. Now we're going to go into the next round. They won that. The moment Trick worked on me with that Loki ability, there was nothing I could have done. The fact that Angelic also got eliminated. So we're coming in there. Can I get the stun up? Perfectly saving Angelic from that Loki barrage. Now the Hercules is doing such a fantastic job. They're going hard on Angelic. I don't blame them, and I accidentally fell down. I should have used my dodge a little earlier on. I may have been able to get back on the platform. Angelic gives the GG. Is he going to kite them around and turn this around? No, he just gives the GG and says, okay, you guys take that win. That was completely my bad. I need to get it together. All right, so we're in the third round here. What's going to happen? Going to avoid that. See if I can get a stun up on the Hercules. Nope, a little off. Not a little, actually a lot off, to be honest with you. Dodging out there. Going to turn on into a light attack flurry. I do have Mjolnir. Can I hit it off on the Hercules? No, it does get his dodge, and Angelic goes in on both of them. He almost got a stun on, which would have been very nice. Oh, the Hercules is very low and gets eliminated out. Okay, so now it's just Jarvis. Is Jarvis going to be able to turn this around? The good thing is he's playing Loki, and Loki does have his trick equipped, which means Jarvis does have a chance, but it's going to be very hard to do since me and Angelic are very low in vulnerability and obviously chasing him around. He's avoiding and kiting perfectly right now. Now, if we can get an opportunity to strike right here, oh, he's smart, because if he went in for a full 3 light attack combo, that would have been an opportunity for me to strike him. I'm going to jump up here. I did not expect him to come up behind me, so it made me get the dodge. He baited that dodge perfectly, chucking Mjolnir, ejecting him. He's at 93. We don't want him to use his ultimate, and that should be the game right there. Now, if he did come forward just a little bit, as you can see from behind me, Angelic did use his stun, which could have caught him out. Now, pathing those beautiful emotes. I meant to avoid that boulder. I just did not click my mobility high enough, I guess. It's okay. All right, we're going Berserker's Barrage and gets interrupted by Jarvis. Now I need to be careful. Now you saw I came back out just enough to avoid Loki just in case. That was because I knew my mobility was coming up. And you saw Hercules made sure he's like, nope, I'm going to eliminate you either way. So thankfully, because of that gameplay, I was able to stay in the game. Oh no, I'm poisoned up, ticking up. Can I get the health orb? Perfect. And I get some attack damage on Hercules. I'm going to hit him back here as he runs into my my air heavy attack. Spin to win. He dodges from the air. I do catch him again with another air flurry, going in there with my mobility. Do not get the stun, but I get knocked back with the Hercules club. Serious business Hercules is so great. I would love for them to add more skins to the game where they have that cool suit. I barely dodge that Loki. Need to avoid that. Okay, so the good thing is I think he switched with Trick. I think it worked on Angelic. I'm not 100% sure. I may have to rewind that later on. Okay. So let's see. I do have my ultimate in case of a scenario. Going to use it right here. Does it hit Loki? Yes. Now he's at 124% vulnerability. We have a very good opportunity to knock him out using my Berserker's Barrage right there. And Angelic is there encountering him and does a heavy attack, which eliminates the Loki out. Perfect. Now we somehow tied this up. I have no idea how this happened because we were really struggling those first 2 rounds, especially me going to chuck Mjolnir out right there. Now, I will say Jarvis and Break are doing a fantastic job. This isn't our first match against them today, and they are coming back with a vengeance, and it's super fun to play this matchup. You could feel that we're just all having a little fun right here. All right, so we're going to try to hit that Hercules a little out, interrupted by Jarvis, which was really perfect on his part. They're really playing a great team game. Now, I think that's something I lack. Oh, how did Hercules not hit me there? I got eliminated. That did not end up well for me. Now it's Angelic trying to do a 1v2. Is he going to be able to pull it off? He gets hit out by the Hercules. Hercules goes in to try to take him out. Angelic spikes him down. Is that it for Hercules right there? Or is he going to be able to get back on the platform? And it is. Angelic gets the elimination. He's at 79% vulnerability, getting Loki up to 63. He needs to avoid that. And okay, that's not too good, but at least he's not knocked out. Now he does have the speed boost. He's kiting around, probably trying to get his abilities back up and look for opportunities. He goes in, does some nice attacks right there on Jarvis. Is he going to go in for the stun? He does. Oh no, nice GG from Jarvis, and Angelic gets the turnaround, giving us the victory right there. That was super intense. GG to everyone in that matchup. I can't even believe that happened. And in this matchup right here, you see me playing Thor, and my partner is going to be Jarvis. Now, I started kind of a little late on the recording for this one because my recording thing was giving me a little trouble. But yes, Jarvis is playing his level 20 Loki right now while I'm playing Thor. And on the enemy team, we have not adapted with the level 20 Thor, and we have break into with his awesome serious business Hercules. Oh no, am I going to get eliminated? Wait, what just happened? I don't even, oh no, I fell down. I don't even know what happened in that scenario back there, but sorry, Jarvis, it's up to you to 1v2. I don't know how I didn't make it back on. He dodges and avoids the Hercules. He has the Berserker's Barrage coming in behind him, and he interrupts perfectly at the right timing, and Hercules knocks him out with the air heavy attack. Now, we lost the first round. Can we bring it back for the second round? Gonna pop the emotes right there, the totters all around, beautiful. Avoiding the Hercules charge with my mobility, and Thor comes in with his Berserker's Barrage doing some damage. Now, I'm getting knocked around. I need to be a little careful. As soon as I get back on, if they're close enough, coming in with Berserker's Barrage to knock them out, dodging out at the same time, I'm still getting tossed. Jarvis is trying to land some damage and peel for me as best as possible. I don't know why my character wasn't moving there for a second. Doing a dodge, do get hit by the Berserker's Barrage, but oh, I need to be a little careful. I do have my mobility. I re-engage on the platform and still getting tossed around. Right now, the only good thing about this is Jarvis is getting the opportunity to deal damage to the both of them. Mjolnir does come out and chucks the enemy Thor out. Right now, I'm in a very bad spot, but so is the other Thor, which is actually funny. Both of us are struggling right now. Jarvis is at a better vulnerability range, hitting the Hercules to kind of give him an interrupt, chucking Mjolnir, and it does eject the enemy Thor, but not out of the arena. What is Jarvis up to? He pops his ultimate, and it knocks the enemy Thor out of the map. Now we just need to deal with Hercules, and Jarvis also eliminates him for a double kill. Jarvis played that so well, allowing to ensure that we won that round. He went so hard. Totters again all around, chucking Mjolnir, not really getting anything. Hopefully I can get a stun off there. No. And again, I'm being tossed around like a ragdoll. I am really struggling today playing any character, it feels like. And Jarvis eliminates Thor with the early combo. Perfect. And it's that combo that makes Loki extremely deadly, among other things right there. So I'm going to chuck Mjolnir here. Does it eject the Hercules? Yes, it does. Jarvis is invisible and goes to see if he can get the elimination out, which he does, securing us the second round victory. That was actually a lot quicker than I expected it to happen. Thank you so much for that. All right, so Hercules is going in with his charge. Let me see if I can get a stun off here. No, I was trying to dodge to avoid that. Gonna chuck Mjolnir, which interrupts the Berserker's Barrage from the enemy Thor. Where is he going to be? Dodging through to avoid him, so I would not be knocked out. I am at 77% vulnerability, and I peel for Jarvis just a little bit, hitting the Thor back with the air heavy. Gonna see if I can get some light attacks on the Hercules. Break N2 is doing such a fantastic job. I am still alive. I also have my mobility to get back on the platform. I do get a stun right there, allowing me to get some free damage on the Hercules. Can he get hit by Mjolnir? No, he does not. I do have Berserker's Barrage, and I'm going to use it here just in case, because I thought the Hercules would have aimed at me, and he did not. And Hercules stuns me and somehow misses. That's okay. I get interrupted by the boulder from the Hercules. My ultimate is coming up. If I stay alive long enough, I might be able to use it. Ooh, and the ultimate from the Loki, doing a perfect job, and I was gonna use my ultimate and it didn't work there. The enemy Thor did it at the same time, and we come out victorious as Jarvis eliminates him out. Now in this matchup right here, we have Selena Gomez, which is an hilarious name. Now regardless of how this game goes, I have to put it in simply because Selena Gomez is on a hilarious name. So on the enemy team, Selena Gomez is playing Amaterasu with a partner Wukong. So that's actually a very powerful team. And on my team, we have a King Arthur right here. Now, the King Arthur is a very new player, so I'm hoping we're able to keep in the game long enough, or maybe I have to 1v2. So my goal is just to ensure that these guys have higher vulnerability just in case. Do I get the final act of my Berserker's Barrage off on the Athena? I mean, Amaterasu, no I do not. My mobility actually misses. Do get the heavy attack on the Amaterasu. Gonna hit Selena Gomez with the nice air combo. Can Mjolnir eject her out? No, as she uses Sunseeker Dash. I didn't get a chance to use Berserker's Barrage. As you saw there, it was interrupted by the Wukong. Oh no, dashing strikes. And King Arthur actually falls there. That's not good, and I get eliminated by the Wukong coming up to ensure that he got the chance to do that air heavy attack on me. Beautiful scenario for the Wukong, because in a situation where he was worried, he could have easily switched spots with his ally. Now, I love the fact that they both popped their GG emotes in the beginning. I really appreciate it on both your parts. The Heavenly Strike interrupts my Berserker's Barrage, getting into here, hitting the Wukong up a good amount. Can I get it again? Perfect. Now, if Mjolnir was up, I had a good chance to eliminate him early. I'm probably going to look for an opportunity to use Berserker's Barrage right here, hitting him out with the last part. Perfect. Now, that was actually my bad, so I had to dodge out to avoid that. Going to come in here to re-stun. No. King Arthur knocks her out before I could do anything, and I missed my air light reversal, coming in there with the Berserker's Barrage, hitting the Amaterasu. No, she avoids it right there. Can I hit the Wukong out? And it does eliminate him as soon as he pops the clone. Now, I somehow need to make it back on the platform because the King Arthur on my team is very low, but look at the Amaterasu. Very low vulnerability, and that's not good for the both of us. Dodging back here into the Berserker's Barrage to hit her back, increasing her vulnerability up as much as possible. I do have my ultimate. I need to ensure that I do not get hit by hers, so I'm going to pop mine immediately, which ejects her out. I was trying to get the health orb. I wasn't able to jump over. That's okay. Chucking Mjolnir in the wrong direction, but I know for a fact I could get a very good opportunity to eliminate the Amaterasu, and it does work out there with the last rotation of Berserker's Barrage. Now we're tied up 1-1. It worked out in our favor, so I need to try to pull off the second round victory if possible. Look at that. Okay, so the Wukong does have a habit. He's using his mobility early on to try to tap us out, so I need to be paying very close attention to that as I attack. Coming in there with some nice side attacks, doing some damage, because it seems like that would be the easier one to take out early, the Wukong, compared to the Amaterasu. I mean, the Amaterasu does have a level 20 skin, so you know she's been playing a long time, or at least long enough to understand how Amaterasu works. Or constantly playing her. Could be a new player for all I know. Alright, so we're going to pop my mobility here, see if we can get a stun. Nope, nothing goes on into the heavy attack, and I miss, but Wukong does able to recoil me. I collect both of them with the air light, hitting them off with the heavy attack, getting the Berserker's Barrage final off on the Wukong, which actually makes me very happy. I wonder if I can get an elimination. He dodges through, probably going to pop his clone right there. I tried to do the heavy attack. Selena Gomez eliminates the King Arthur. Now, again, I think Selena Gomez is such a funny name. Can I get the heavy off? No, I'm getting interrupted all around. I do have my ultimate coming up soon. Just need to survive long enough. I'm going to chuck Mjolnir here real quick right there. And I was clicking the ultimate. It wasn't coming off. Looking for them to come in closer. And we're going to pop it right here. Does it eliminate any of them? I'm not sure where the Wukong went. And he went into bird form. This is actually a little worrying for me. I used my Berserker's Barrage too early, coming in with my mobility. Bad move on my part. I don't think there's much to do here, so I'm going to try to avoid it, and I get hit by the dashing strikes. I do have Mjolnir out there, both coming for me. What's going on? And somehow I was able... Wait, did they just eliminate themselves? Oh, that was picture perfect. They really wanted to both make sure I was eliminated. Thankfully, I was able to avoid it, which kept me alive. And Wukong comes in with that beautiful mobility in the beginning. Dashing strikes, spinning out. Man, this is a really funny match. That last round is just so perfect. I need to turn that into a short as well. I'm going to look for an opportunity to do some damage and get hit back. I'm trying to be a little too fancy. I need to get down to the basics of light attacks and heavy attacks right now. It's something I seem to be lacking, as well as the range. King Arthur immediately gets eliminated, and I'm getting knocked back. Can I get the stun? Perfect right there, doing some light attacks off on the Wukong, chucking Mjolnir, and it does eject him out, but it's not enough to knock him out of the arena, giving us a point. Okay, so right now, Selena Gomez is at 0% vulnerability. I'm going to come in with Berserker's Barrage. They're probably both going to be able to avoid it easily. Man, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm just being slammed and tossed around everywhere right now. I need to play more Divine Knockout just to get back in the swing of things. I feel like I'm so off today. I don't even know why. Coming in with Berserker's Barrage, I do hit. Can I eliminate the Wukong out? No, he does have his ultimate coming up, so it's not really looking too hot for me right now, but mine is also coming up. If I get lucky, I might be able to at least eliminate the Monkey King himself, and that goes me with the beautiful attack from the Amaterasu, Selena Gomez, tying up the score 2-2. All right, so this is our last round. This is the 5th and final round. Are we going to be able to do it? I do save the King Arthur right there. He's standing there doing nothing. Come on, King Arthur, get back in the game. Alright, so we're avoiding that Athena, Amaterasu, sorry, and I went into the Berserker's Barrage to do some damage, and Wukong comes in saving him out. Perfect, I do get the recoil, knocking the Wukong out. The stun did not work on the Amaterasu, so I'm trying to save King Arthur. Just hopefully I can save him enough so we can turn this around. Oh no, we both get tossed around. I don't get the stun off. I thought I did, but the Berserker's Barrage does cancel off their abilities, knocking them back out there at high vulnerability. Come on, we have a good chance to eliminate them out of this matchup. My ultimate is 10% away. If I get an opportunity right here, I have a good chance to turn it around for both of us. Oh no, heavy attack coming in, but gets interrupted by the monkey himself. I'm gonna pop my ultimate, I'm clicking it, and it doesn't hit anyone. Oh no, can't even get the stun off. Avoided that Wukong Light Barrage Fury, and get back on. No. Oh, GG. I think that's game over right there. All right, well, it's been a wonderful game so far. I don't think this King Arthur has it in him to actually turn this around. However, let's see. He does actually eliminate the Sun Wukong. Very good on his part. Now he just has to deal with the Amaterasu. This is why you never underestimate who's playing, guys. Maybe he's going to turn around to do a nice one-trick pony and stun him out. So he's coming in doing some nice attacks. Looking at that, they're both very high vulnerability. One mistake like that could cost them the game. He gets slammed down. He does have his ultimate. He should have activated it, and there goes the game. GG.